much as like it's easy to make, I just don't make it. I pretty much eat anything that's like at home, stuff like that. Especially like, well, like when your mom's not home, say she's out of town, and my mom, she pretty much makes like all the foods, so I don't really like kind of miss her food, so I'm pretty much like stuck on my own. And my dad, well, he tries to make my mom's dishes and stuff like that, but it never works. So I always eat out. Now I'm kind of tempted because I got to a point where I'm just really desperate. I just want to like eat something that's like like I miss my mom's food, so I just want to eat something like that's like food, natural. It's not like out. It's not like a burrito that's already made and stuff like that. So I attempted to make my own like gumbo. I kind of failed at it. It didn't taste good at all. It was not gumbo. It was kind of like water and tomatoes. And it kind of failed. So I'm like, I kind of resorted to Google. Like seriously, I just love Google. I honestly love Google. So that's where I got this recipe from, how to make a California grilled veggie sandwich. I got it from allrecipes.com. I just tried California grilled sandwich and it just popped up and a bunch of recipes came. So I'm like, yeah. It just shows me how to make it, so it's all good for me. And so, like, I'm going to show you how to make a California grilled vegetable sandwich. So the first thing you need is a quarter cup of mayonnaise, right? You pretty much, just get a quarter cup of mayonnaise. You can like measure it, or like, if you don't have like a measuring cup, you can use like maybe a quarter cup will be like, a tablespoon and a half. And so you just like put it into like a little bowl. You also need 3 cloves of garlic. So you just get 3 cloves of garlic. These are called cloves, so like each one is considered a clove. So that's 3 cloves of garlic. And you just take a knife and you just pretty much mince it. You keep mincing it until it's like really, really fine. And then you put it also you add it to the bowl with the mayonnaise. You also need 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. So, you can pop up the flavors with the garlic and the mayonnaise. So you can have a little bit of flavor and like all infused together. So you also take like a tablespoon, just squeeze it, put on the tablespoon, and then add it to the mayonnaise and minced garlic. And then you also need so now we have the quarter cup of mayonnaise. We got the 3 cloves of minced garlic. We got the tablespoon of lemon. When you put that all in a bowl, you just pretty much put saran wrap and then just put it in the fridge and just let it chill for a bit, let it infuse, and let it sit together and stuff like that. Now you just need like 2 tablespoons of olive oil. You just put that on the side, just put a little bit of olive oil and put it on the side, and just like let it sit there until we prep up like all the ingredients. You also need a bowl and a spoon. Spoon and a bowl.
Yeah.
And now the spoon and the bowl comes in handy, especially when you cut all these ingredients. So you need like green squash, like a green earthy squash, like a new squash, yellow squash. You need red onion, 1 bell pepper, and then you like mince it. You gotta pretty much mince it, like roughly chop it. Now here's like some tricky parts. So like for the bell pepper, you see how it's like cut in half over there towards my left? It's like you can see the core, it has some seeds in it. So you just want to take it out because you don't want to eat the seeds in the sandwich, it just wouldn't taste right. And it's kind of like a little bit hot, like it's kind of like a little bit hot and mild, so you don't want to taste the meat, you just want to have it a little bit mild sandwich. So you pretty much like mince it together, you just like, pretty much like, just like slice it like horizontally until you get the chopped up red bell pepper. For the green zucchini, you do the same thing. You just cut it in half, and then just like mince it like vertically, and then just like roughly chop. Same thing with the red onion, except you cut it in half, and then just like lay on the side and just keep mincing it. Same thing with yellow squash. You take all of that and throw in the bowl, and you take remember the olive oil I was talking about that you're gonna use for later. You take that and just put it together. Put the olive oil, and then take out the bowl of our marinade, like the bowl of the mayonnaise, lemon juice, and lemon juice and garlic. Thank you. And you just put that together on the vegetables, so like all the flavors can infuse together as one and stuff like that. And then you use the grill. So this grill is like the best thing, it's my best friend. Or if you don't have a grill, you can just use an oven. You can just pretty much take the vegetables after you mix it up together with all the marinade and the olive oil. and you pretty much just like lay it on the grill. How to set up a grill? Just get some charcoal, burn it up, like get like a newspaper, burn it up, and put it in the lots of charcoal, and just like let it burn for a good 30 minutes. Like let it burn for a good 30 minutes or so, and then you just like prop it up, like put the tray, and then you just put the vegetables on it and let it grill for like 3 minutes on each side. Give and take, just keep it to the side. Or if you just it's in the oven, you just pretty much take it to 350 degrees, and you put the vegetables lay it on a tray. Put it in for 3 minutes. It can be like al dente. You don't want al dente meaning like you don't want it too soft, nor do you want it too crunchy, because you want to have like an earthy, satisfying feel like a meat sandwich. And then you take two slices of focaccia bread. Just if you buy at the store, you can just cut it up. Take 2 slices of focaccia bread, lay it out, and then you're gonna put it in on a tray. Because you're gonna put it on an oven so you can toast it, and then you're gonna put some feta cheese. Now feta cheese is like really creamy and salty, and it goes good with like the grilled vegetables. So it's like a good mix. So you got the lemon, you got the earthy, you got the citrusy flavors. So it can all come together as one pretty much a party in your mouth flavors. I like a little party in there. This when we put it all together. So once you toast the bread for 2 minutes. Just leave it in the oven for 2 minutes. You just take it out, and then take the grilled vegetables. After 3 minutes, I told you, once you grill it, or you just put it on the oven for 3 minutes at 350 degrees. Same with the bread, just 350 degrees. You pretty much, take out the bread and the crumbled feta cheese, and you add the vegetables on top of the bread, and then the feta cheese and the bread, and bada bing, bada boom, you got a California veggie sandwich. And that kind of made me satisfied because I'm sick of fast food. You can only eat so much fast food, so thank you.
What was the time limit? Thank All right, the opening was good, but I think in the context you're missing some opportunities. We just had 3 speeches about food, and you're about to have another one. It seems like there ought to be some sort of reference to this. It's one more chance to engage the audience a little bit. What you had was fine. The preview, I think, needs to be set up a little bit more so that you're going to tell us, pretty much here's what the ingredients are that you're going to need, here's how you prepare those things, and then finally when you put everything together, this is the way it's going to come out. Give us a little bit more structure, because it just seems like it's a list with another set of